Chapter 1. Not for the first time, Eleanor almost got concussed before breakfast. Twice, actually. Once when she inadvertently miscounted the stairs and forgot to skip the third one from the top, the one that wobbled so badly that there was a fair chance that she'd end up in the cavernous tiled hallway rather faster than she'd planned on getting there. The second, when she opened a window to the bright dawn, only to have a roof tile slide down and crash to the ground an inch from her nose. By the time she'd finished a fast breakfast of a scrambled egg, twisted her blonde hair into something resembling a bun, and put on clothes that, embarrassingly, she was having to take to the local laundrette to wash due to the laundry room being too dangerous to set foot in, she felt like she'd been dancing with death all morning. Some people, she supposed, lived a more dangerous life. Some people were racing drivers and first responders, or fighter pilots, or things of that sort. Being a lady of the manor was not supposed to be risky, though. The ancient doorbell rang exactly when expected. She straightened her spine and went into the hall to answer it, avoiding the cracked tile that had once sent her sprawling in front of a very surprised postman. "Right on time," she said cheerfully as she let Samson in. Samson, who insisted on being called Samson and was definitely not a Mr. Cooper, stepped carefully into the house. "I'm always on time." "Good to know," said Eleanor. "This place'll need enough doing that we won't be able to afford to be late," he said, sniffing doubtfully. Eleanor looked around at the grand and more than slightly crumbling entrance hall of Brewster Manor. The scent of aged oak furniture polish and just a hint of damp filled the air, a reminder that whilst the house had been in her family for generations, it was also on the verge of collapsing around her ears. Samson, wearing his high-visibility vest and an expression of mild exasperation, was already flipping through the pages on his clipboard. He took out a sheaf of papers and shifted his weight from one work-booted foot to the other, as if already regretting taking on the job. "Here it is, then, Your Majesty." He proffered the papers. "Eleanor is fine," said Eleanor, biting back a grin. "Lady Eleanor, if you can't manage just Eleanor. I do draw the line at Nellie, though." He sniffed and nodded. "Right you are, Your Ladyship." She sighed. It was better than being mistaken for a queen, she supposed. "What's the plan of attack, then?"